Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Rails. From now onwards, I'm going to do a challenge that is 30 days of coding challenge. So in 30 days, how we are improving, how our coding is improving. Let's do it together. So today is day one, uh, and I pick a problem that is do some problem. The problem is taken from LeetCode, so you can check this. You can check the problem from LeetCode website, and the problem is given an array of integers, return indices of two numbers such that they add up to a specific target. Okay, that means there is a array given and a target is given. Okay, you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. Let's understand the whole problem by using example. So the example is there is a nums, it is an array, and the name is nums, and there is a target. So the target is 13. So which number says add up to 13? We can clearly say that is 7 and 6. The position of 7 is 1 and the position of 6 is 4. So here we write nums 1 plus num 4 is equal to 7 plus 6 is 13. So we should return 1 comma 4. That is the indices of the two number. Okay. So in the problem they said given an array of integers, yes, we have an array of integers and a target, and we have to return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to a specific target. The target is 13. You may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. Okay, the input is here 13 and we have exactly one solution, that is 1 comma 4. There is no two other indices which can add up to 13. Okay, is there any other two numbers which can add up to 13? No, there is no such element present. And there is one more thing they mention here, that is you may not use the same element twice. Okay, we cannot use this 7 twice, or we cannot use this 6 twice. Okay, so let's start. So how can we do this problem? So the one new approach is we can calculate the combination of all these numbers, that is calculate the combination of all the pairs. Okay, like 3 7 3 11 3 15 3 6 3 19 9 6 and 6 15. Like this we have to make the combination of all pairs from this array, and this will take more time complexity. Okay, the time complexity will be more here. So there is one method we can do that, like the number is given 13, so we can subtract 3 from the 13. Okay, we can subtract the first element, that is 3 from the 13, and the remaining is 10. Okay, so we have to search whether 10 is present in the remaining of the list or not. Okay, if we do not found 10 in the remaining of the list, so that means 3 that means 3 is not the part of our result. Okay, so let's understand it by doing this. So we have written a code for that, for I in range 0 to 6. That means we are going to start a loop from 0th element to the 6th element, which is actually going to be the 0 to 5. So 0 1 2 3 4 5, and we have subtracted, and we have subtracted the element from that. Okay, so here it goes, like this is 3. We have, when our loop comes for the first time, the arrow will pointing towards 3. Okay, so now our num2 is target minus nums I. Okay, the target is 13. 13 minus nums I, nums is this and I is 0, so nums I is 3. So 13 minus 3 is equal to 10. Now our norm2 is 10. So for j in range I plus 1 to 6, what is our I is our 0, so 0 plus 1 will be 1. So we'll start searching from 7 to 19 whether 10 is present from 7 to 19. We are going to search it. Okay, like say whether it is that whether this element is 10 or not. No, this is not 10. Then we are going to search whether this element is 10. No, this is 10. No, no, no. So then we do what? Then after reaching the end of this for loop, we are going to again, where then the increment is going to here. So then now I is pointing towards 7. Okay, so now I is pointing towards 7. So now the norm, our num2 is target minus nums I. Okay, target is our 13, our nums I is now 7. Our nums I is now 7. Okay, 13 minus 7 is 6. So now we are going to search that whether 6 is present between 11 and 19. We are going to search that. Okay, so let's start the search. 11 is 6. No, it's not 6. Is this element equal to 6? No, this element not equal to 6. If this element is equal to 6, yes. So if nums j, what is j? Our j, with j is here 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yes, j is here. And equal to num2. So we'll return, simply return I and j. I is pointing towards the 7 and j is pointing towards the 6. So we'll easily return the indices of this 7 and 6. This is the easiest one. So I don't think you will have a doubt. So let's implement the code. I've written the code in Python 3. Okay, let's zoom it a bit together. Yeah, I hope all you can see this. Okay, so okay, let's submit the code. My network is slow, so it's not showing up. But I assure you, you will get a sure shot answer. Okay, so for okay, here, yes, it shows success. So this is for this video. In next challenge we are going to do another problem. Okay, then take care. Bye.